Hi, welcome back. Let's bring you into all that we're doing on the show. We've talked about a lot of things this morning. You can send us a mail, sports this morning at channelstv.com. You can get across to us on Facebook, channels-sports, and on Twitter, that verified handle that we always want to talk about at channels_sports. We've talked about Daniel Akpeyi this morning. We've talked about Tiger Woods this morning. We've talked about the NBA, LeBron James, and the Cavs. We've talked about that this morning. Still so much for you on the show. We'll also be talking about what the World Football Governing Body is doing, about racism, about the video assistant referee. All right, let's quickly introduce our guest to you this morning. I've done a lot of practice and I'm not going to miss it. Chidebere Ezeani, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. You got it right.
It feels good.
It feels good.
Feel really free to tell him you got it wrong.
He got it right.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks for making it on the show today.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah. So where we go? We'll start before we go to FIFA and talk about the VARs and those are really topical issues and going into the World Cup next year. The League Bloggers Awards went down yesterday and some very deserving winners of some categories.
Yeah. Your general opinion, I think a reward for outstanding performances across board. I
think it's always good to get rewarded for following, especially the Nigerian league that has not had as much followings. But I think in the last 2 years, we're beginning to see more people follow the league, and I think it's a good one. It's a good reward for anybody who's done so well. I think those of them who won it, and even those who were nominated and didn't win, I think for me it's a worthy cause that should be recommended.
Absolutely, you can say that again. Now, I mean, we will get to see the winners on the day. But Anthony Okpotu, League Player of the Year.
Nice.
I mean, how do you? I don't know. We'll get back to that later and ask Chidebere our thoughts on that particular issue. But you can start with the other winners of the night before we get to the biggest award of the day.
All right, just follow me on this, Chidebere. Yeah. Best new player, Peter Energy, Plateau United, was always going to happen.
I talked about him. I saw him a couple of times before the end of the season. I think he actually came to his own in the second half of the season.
Okay.
Had some good performances even for the Chan Eagles. So for me, I think it's deserved.
All right.
And the Wafu as well too was one of these outstanding players.
Best foreign player, this guy Chato, plays for MFM. He's from Benin Republic.
Yeah. Okay.
And goalkeeper Suraj Ayeleso is for
Nasarawa
United.
That's. What do you make of that one?
I think what's the name of Ojo from Plateau United? I thought he was going to get that.
Ajiboye.
Yeah.
Ajiboye.
Dele Ajiboye.
Not Ajiboye.
Olaroleke.
Yes, Oranleke Ojo.
Okay.
I think he was. I really thought. Yes, Aqua United. I really thought he was going to.
That's a bit of a but so still congrats to him.
Yeah, still congrats to him. Best defender, Daniel Etodo, also from the league winning side.
You can understand why it's from the league winning side. They kept a couple of clean sheets on their way to winning the league, and of course, good performances from the defense.
This one is where I don't know what's happened to the young ones. Hold Warhorse, Ikechukwu Iberigbo from Eyimba, best midfielder. Just when you think that there's no more energy in the tank, it still comes with you and gets the job done.
That's where experience comes to play. When it seems as if some of them are running out of gas, he just picks it up. So for me,
he's been around forever.
Yeah, he's been around forever. So, well. Good. There were some other worthy winners, but he won it. So,
Club of the Year. Should we even be discussing?
Let's move on to the next one.
They won the league.
Well deserved. They won the champions of the Nigerian Football League.
All right, still some other categories. This year, the ladies were included. We also have the ones for the manager. I'm very sure we're going to see all of that later on. And interesting, manager of the year.
Coach of the year.
Coach of the year. I mean, coach of the winning side.
Surprise, surprise.
And best NPFL national team player.
Yeah.
He's the only one. So who else? There's no contest.
Who is competitive?
There's no contest.
I mean, he's the only one that gets into the Super Eagles on a regular basis.
You just talk about the WAF. What is that? Super Eagles as well.
Come on, boy, you're not going to.
You know the Super Eagles we're talking about.
Okay. Ikechukwu is the one.
This one here. Goal of the season.
I hope we'll get to see this. Sikiro Olatuboso. This goal went as far as getting Nigeria international recognition,
Yeah, so
a good advertisement. This is, I mean, a moment to treasure.
I think it was one of those goals that come with instinct. He just popped it. He didn't think about it. So for me,
how about this pass? How about this pass? The touch and boom!
Flipped it over the defender's head.
It's one of those instinct goals. I don't think he necessarily thought about it. Like, yeah, it's just one of those things. You know, it was a fantastic goal. Got a lot of international recognition. Right? Yes. So for me, I think he's been a fantastic player. Got his chance with the Super Eagles. I hope he keeps developing now that he has an opportunity to actually show Africa what he's made of. Come next season, I think that was just instinct.
A lot of a lot of our mates were very disappointed that this goal didn't get a mention during the FIFA Best Awards during the Puskas, because I mean I've not seen a better goal than this all year in the world. I'm not even exaggerating or anything like that.
It was a good goal.
Olatubosun, take about wherever you are. That's a magnificent goal. Any day, anywhere, in the world. So
all right, so that's congrats to him, and I mean let's also a little shout out to
the women.
The women,
of course.
Best NWPL Nigeria Women's Professional League player. Was there any other person that we could have mentioned? I think Head and Shoulders above.
I think she's the best right now in the country. I think it's about time she got her opportunity with the Super Falcons. She's led the junior teams remarkably, and hopefully the coach looks at her and gives her an opportunity.
Yeah,
I think
she's
been
fantastic.
Side. All right, a step down. NNL being included this time, I think is also good. With the